Okay, now that I've installed the Arduino software and I've installed the driver for the mini Arduino, we should be now ready to connect and to test it out and make sure everything works. So with Arduino running, just an empty sketch on here at the moment, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to plug in the Arduino and just see if it recognizes it. So if I go to Tools, you can see that we've got a board on here and it is connecting to it through port USB serial. You can see the two other ports that it might use. When it doesn't connect through Bluetooth, you need to make sure it's connected to the one on USB serial. So it's now connecting to the device. To make sure that everything is running as it should be, we're going to open up in a little test program. So we're going to do one of the most basic programs there is, which is Blink. So we'll launch that one. First of all, let's just verify the program, make sure that it's working. Good, it's compiled, it all looks good. 928 bytes. So if we click the arrow now, it will then transfer it onto the board. Now you can see there's a problem uploading to the board. Okay, and it's not recognizing the board for some reason, even though it can see it. The reason for that is it was expecting a different type of board. Can you see the board is set up to be an Arduino Uno? The one that we want is actually a Nano. So if we select Arduino Nano, if we go back to Tools, you can see it now gives us an option for the type of processor that it has. So 328 is the one that we want. Everything else should be okay. Okay, so now that we've done that, we can now try to upload it. And it should be uploading. And it is working. So we know that this program is working if the green light on your circuit starts to blink on and off. If you want to see how much control you have over it, you can do one little test here. So can you see here, this is what the program is. So there's a bunch of setup stuff, but then here's what it does, is it digital write LED high. So it basically turns the LED on and it waits for 1,000 milliseconds or 1 second. And then digital write LED low, it turns the bulb off, turns the LED off, and then it waits for 1,000 milliseconds or 1 second. So basically it turns on the light for a second and then it turns off and it loops it over and over again. So that's just going to keep on going on, then off, then on, and off.